Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Kim and welcome back to Uncommonkim. So today is Friday. I currently have the next day off, so Saturday, and I thought we would do a 24-hour reading vlog where, why am I so zoomed in? 24-hour reading vlog, but Becca's Spookopoly board will choose what I read. I'm really in the reading mood and I have nothing planned for tomorrow, so I just want to read all day. I had a really tiring day yesterday. I went to see McFly. It was a vibe. It was great. I had the best time. I got home at 3 AM and then was at work at 9 AM this morning. So you can see how I'm tired. But yeah, I just want to have a cozy weekend reading, and I thought, why not do a 24-hour reading vlog, because I've never really done one of these before. So I think we'll do a roll as we go on Becca's board and see what we get. Okay, the only dice I could find is my like R20 dice, so we're gonna go with that. It's quite heavy. We got an 8, so we got present. Okay, so we got present, which is a book you want to read right now, and I really want to read Rewitched by Lucy Jane Wood. This is a new release. This is Lucy Jane Wood's first book. It's her debut, and I believe it is like a cozy fantasy witchy vibe, which is kind of what I'm in the mood for at the moment. I'm really into like cozy autumnal vibes, and I think this is exactly what I want. It's got a really cute cat on the sprayed edge, but yeah, I have no idea what this is about really, but I am very, very excited to read it. Belle's powers weren't completely dormant, they were just a little sleepy. Belladonna Blackthorn hasn't lost her magical spark, but she hasn't seen it in a while either. Balancing work at her beloved London bookshop, Luna Books, with handling her toxic boss and concealing her witchcraft from those around her, Belle is burnt out. Perfecting the potential of her magic is the last thing on her mind. But when her 30th birthday brings a summon from her coven and a trial that tests her worthlessness as a witch, Belle risks losing her magic forever. With only a month to fix things and a suspicion that dark forces may be working against her, Belle will need all the help she can get from the women in her life, from an unlikely mentor figure, and even from the infuriating coven watchman who's sworn to protect her. I'm really excited to read this one. I think I'm going to go downstairs and sit in my chair and I'm going to read it now, and just see how far I get tonight, and I'll update you probably tomorrow depending on how much progress I make. But yeah, so we're going to do 24 hours, so it is nearly 10 PM, so I'm going to do 10 PM till 10 PM. I think that's the best way, but yeah, I'll update you tomorrow. I'm having the coziest Saturday. I'm literally just been sat here in my chair with my Halloween blanket reading Rewitched by Lucy Jane Wood and watching Jade from Jade Reads Patreon Sprints. I am 161 pages into Rewitched, so really coming up to like the halfway point, and I'm actually quite enjoying myself. I'm enjoying following our main character. I have forgotten her name. Why have I forgotten her? Belladonna Blackthorn. I'm really enjoying following her and her basically approaching her 30s and feeling like she hasn't really accomplished much in life, and she doesn't want to take risks, basically. And we also follow her because she is a witch, and she works in a beautiful bookstore, which really reminds me of like a Waterstones, and she like manages the Waterstones, but there is some like twat of a guy that's trying to like change everything about the shop, and she doesn't like that, but she doesn't want to take the risk and take over the shop herself. But yeah, we follow her as well, because basically on your 30th birthday you have to go and take part in this like trial as a witch, just to basically fully become a part of the coven. And we have just gone through that kind of small trial process, but it didn't go the way she thought it was going to, and I am actually really enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the kind of friendships she has and the friendships she's making with the other witches. I'm loving what's the witch called? Bronwyn, the elder like witch. I'm really enjoying following her. She's really cute, really sweet as a character. I'm loving following her. Jinx the cat is a vibe. Yeah, I'm just having a quite good time. It's not feeling like a 5-star read as such, but I am just in general enjoying myself, having a fun time, plodding along with this. I am very tired today. As I briefly mentioned, on Thursday night I went to a McFly concert for their 21st birthday. I had the best time ever, but that was in the O2 in London, and I do live 3 hours away from that. So we got home at about 3 AM. And then I had work the next day, which really knocked me for 6. So I'm glad to just be chilling today, having a reading day. So I'm gonna finish reading this. Probably the next time I'll update you I would have finished, and then I'm going to do another re-roll. But I was going to do this as like a 24-hour reading vlog. I actually think I'm going to do like a weekend. I am working tomorrow, but due to it being a Sunday I'm only working 10 till 4, so I think I might extend this over to tomorrow as well, so hopefully we can get a few more books in. But yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna continue reading this, and I will probably update you now when I have finished Rewitched, and I'll give you my full opinion on the book. No, I haven't moved. Actually, that's a lie. I did. I went and uploaded a load of stuff Vinted and tidied my room. And then I came back and I've continued to read Rewitched. I am now on page 272. I'm still very much enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the characters. I'm upset we're not having more scenes at the bookstore, but I can overlook that just for the solid fact that we have Rune as a character. I love this man. I love him. I love his protection for Belle. I love that he just appears for no given reason. I love what he has just done to a character I despise. And yeah, I'm loving him, and I can get over the whole less bookshop aspect because I understand it's just her job and that we need more of like the witch aspect of her trial and things, because obviously that's the point of the book. I can get over that just because when we have the witch aspect we usually get Rune. I love him. I absolutely love him as a character. It's so good. I'm very, very intrigued to see how this is going to end, because I honestly have no idea. I have no idea. Like, I have no idea. I have one prediction, because there's I can't really go into details, but there's things that are happening to Belle's magic, and I have a prediction for that. And that's all. That's all. I have a prediction for that. If that's wrong, I haven't got a freaking clue. But I have one prediction. I also have another prediction, which I'm pretty sure, like I am 99% sure, will happen by the end of the book, which I'm very excited for. So I have two predictions, both of which I'm very excited for. But yeah, I've made some very good progress. I've literally just got this amount left, so I'm gonna read this now, and then we will do another Spookopoly roll. I don't really know. I've kind of been in my like cozy fantasy era, and I've read all my cozy fantasy books, so I don't really know what's gonna come out next. So we will see, but yeah, I'll update you when I have finished Rewitched. Hello, so I'm gonna put you here. It's actually quite a good place to put you, that I've never really done before. I'm here to update you on Rewitched. So I have finished, and I ended up giving it 4 stars. I really enjoyed myself. I loved the characters. I didn't see the plot twist coming. Well, I kind of did. I half did, but I didn't fully grasp it. But so I still really enjoyed it. One of my predictions came true. Also was very, very shocked at one of the little twists towards the end, but that just made me love this even more, to be honest. I will admit I did cry about 60 odd pages to the end. Very similar, if you've watched my vlog where I read The Honey Witch, very similar reasons as to why I cried is to do with that. So to not go into details, something happened to me earlier this year which really affected my mental health. If you've been following me for that long, thank you, but also you'll know probably what the trigger is. But I really did enjoy this. I really enjoyed it. I just listened to a little interview they did at the end of the audiobook with Lucy and the narrator, and Lucy is already pretty much finished book 2, which makes me really excited. So I'm definitely going to pick that up because I really did enjoy this one, and she has said that book 2 follows different characters but in the same world, same sort of premise, but yeah, different characters, which is exciting. I really thought it was going to be the same characters, so the fact that it is going to be different is great. And she also said that Rune was never going to be in the book, but the publishers told her it needed more romance, and I was like mad because Rune is my favourite character. Rune is my favourite character in this book. I loved Belle. she's such a good character, but Rune just topped it for me. But yeah, I had a great time. I gave it 4 stars. Very much intrigued to read the next one. So I've got me board. We need to do another roll. Let's go. Okay, here we are. So yeah, we were on present. I've got me D20. Oh, let's just proper... What's that? Is that a 1? Oh, right. So we're going on to future. Okay, so we got future. And the future, a book you've been saving for the future or the right time, also known as a rainy day book. So, I've been saving this book to read during spooky season because I reread it every spooky season, and I have done for like 3 or 4 years, maybe. So I've gone for Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell, which is a graphic novel. I love this graphic novel so much. It's about these 2 characters called Deja and Josiah, who are seasonal besties, and they work on a pumpkin patch together, but this is the last year they're going to work on the pumpkin patch together before they both go off to university. And they do this every year, and they know everyone on the pumpkin patch, and they basically just spend the entire book walking around the pumpkin patch, seeing different people, doing different things, on the hunt for a girl that he likes, so he can tell her, and they go around together doing it, and you can probably guess what happens at the end. But I love this graphic novel so much, and I have been saving it for spooky season, for like a really chill day that I just want to sit and I just want to read it, and that day is today. So I'm going to read Pumpkinheads. I'm going to actually try and read it tonight. So it's currently 10:30. I have got work tomorrow, but it's Sunday, so it's 10 till 4, so I am going to stay up a bit later, and I'm going to read this tonight, and then I will re-roll. So I'm going to start this, and then I will be back to update you when I finished it, to probably tell you it's 5 stars, and for us to roll again, and hopefully not get a 1.
Halloween.
I'm scared to death of one thing.
Excellent, excellent. Creeping.
So it's a bit later now. It's about it's about 20 to 12. And I have finished Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell. I gave it another 5 stars. I freaking love this book. I love the illustrations, I love the story, I love the vibes, and I think I'm going to reread this book every year around spooky season for the end of time. So yeah, this was going to be a 5 stars. It obviously was. It's completed me prompt. I'm very happy. I'm now going to roll again, but this will be for my book for tomorrow. I'm actually debating continuing this vlog on for a little bit longer. So I was going to do 24 hours, then I was going to do 48, and now I'm thinking I'm at work Monday, but I'm off Tuesday, so I might continue this on till Tuesday, and then I'll wrap this up, just to get a few more books in, kind of thing. Because like I say, I'm at work tomorrow, but it's 10 to 4, so it's shorter hours. I am going to visit my granddad after work, so I'll be with him a few hours, but then I'll have time to read when I come home. And then Monday's quite a busy day, as we have a new starter at work who's starting on Monday. So it's just going to be a lot of kind of repetition for me more than anything, of making sure they know what they're doing. And then yeah, I'm off Tuesday, so I'm thinking I might keep this going till Tuesday. But we'll see. So let's roll again. Okay, so here we are on future. Let's roll my d20. And that is 14. Okay. 14 is broomstick. Okay, so we rolled broomstick, and going off of Becca's guide, broomstick is Cleanse Your Energy, a book with a simple or clean looking cover. So I have 2 choices that I've chosen off of my TBR cart. One is on my autumn TBR and one is on my monthly TBR, and it's been on my monthly TBR a long time. I've put it on this my TBR this year probably 2-3 times. It is probably one of the longest books I have owned as well. It is a long-standing TBR vet. So the autumn TBR one is Do No Harm by Jack Jordan. So this will be my first ever Jack Jordan, and I'm really excited to read it. And I think it's quite simplistic, because it literally is just like a slit, a bit of blood, and a knife. I believe this is about a surgeon who has to become a murderer. So their child gets taken, they have a given choice: kill a patient on the operating table or lose my son forever. So I have this one, or the one that's been on my TBR long time, is The Guest List by Lucy Foley, which again is very simplistic. It literally just has the island, and I believe somebody's wedding. There's a lot of secrets or grudges to resurface, and the wedding cake has badly been cut when someone is found dead. As a storm unleashes in fury on the island, everyone is trapped, and the killer circulates among the guests. My heart wants to do no harm. My brain says I need to do the guest list. I'm going to go for the guest list, and the reason I've been putting it off is because I have tried to read it before. I don't think my bookmark's in here anymore. No. Tell you what bookmark is in here though, is my Summerween one, because I attempted to try and read it for Summerween and I couldn't bring myself to do it. I have tried to read this before. I think I got like 50-60 pages in and I just wasn't enjoying it, so I put it down, but I didn't DNF. So I'm going to go for this, and if I just end up not feeling it, not liking it, I'll DNF, but then I'll pick up Do No Harm. I think that's a good compromise. So yeah, I suppose we've got the guest list by Lucy Foley. I just don't know if Lucy Foley is going to be for me. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's find out. Will I end up DNFing and unhauling the longest TBR vet on my shelves? Who knows? But yeah, this is what we've got, kids. This is what we've got. So I will update you probably tomorrow after I get home, when hopefully I've made progress, or to tell you that I've DNF'd my book. Who knows, but I'll let you know. Hello. So I thought I would come and update you on the guest list. So I am 168 pages in, roughly about 45–50%. I'm enjoying the writing style, which is good, which means I can pick up books from Lucy Foley in the future, which is good for me. We are obviously coming up to halfway through the book. Nothing has happened yet. It's just kind of slowly, very emphasis on the slowly, introducing each character, and going from past to present, past to present, past to present. Don't know why I delayed that. But nothing's happened. Nothing's really happened. The present day chapters are the most intriguing, obviously, because that's where we're going to find out what's happening. And I gotta say, I like two of the characters in this. One is Charlie's wife Hannah, and the other is Olivia, who is Jules, the bride's sister. I like those two characters. Everyone else, I don't like them. They're sleazebags. Everyone wants to fucking cheat on their partners. I'm like, it's just not for me. I'm just not enjoying that aspect of it. Literally everyone looks at everyone and goes, I kind of want to fuck that. And I'm like, why? You're fucking married, or you're getting married, or stop being a freaking sleazebag. Like, Jesus. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for like the murdery thrillery aspect to actually begin. This definitely ain't gonna be a 5, and I probably don't think it's gonna be a 4. I honestly believe at the halfway point the highest this book could possibly get is a 3, just due to nothing happening in the first half of the book. Obviously I understand, you know, they have to build it up and things like that, and I get that, but give me twists and turns, give me little droplets. All we're getting is there's a hint that something's wrong with that person, there's a hint that something's wrong with that person. Yeah, that's nice. There's probably something wrong with every single motherfucker on this island, but until you give me hints and tricks, then I couldn't give a fuck. Like, I could very easily DNF this right now. I'm not going to, only because I am enjoying the writing style. I'm finding Lucy Foley's writing really easy to read, and I don't even know if there is a dead body yet. I'm halfway. But there must be, because it's in the fucking synopsis that there's a dead body. So I don't know who dies, I don't know when, but eventually someone's gonna die. So yeah. But looking at reviews on Goodreads for people that I'm friends with or people I follow, there's a big group of people that gave it like 5 stars. So like Kayla from Books with Lala, and Gabby from Gabby Reads, and Meg from Meg of Books all gave it 5. But then like Steph from Steph Loves gave it a 4, and then like a few people like Kristen, Rye from Rye Ride's Reading Corner, Mel from Melanie Reads give it like a 3 and a 2. So I'm like, there's such a massive kind of variety of like people that like this and people that don't. So I'm very intrigued to see where I'm going to come out with this. But yeah, like, I'm enjoying the book, as in like the story, kinda, like when the story actually fucking begins, but I'm not enjoying the characters at all. I hate them. But I am enjoying the writing style, and I'm enjoying the plot, kinda. Like, there is murder, but we just haven't got to the murder yet. Is what it is. But yeah, so far I'm quite enjoying myself. Now it's a load of shit. So far, meh. That's all I'm gonna say is meh. Obviously this is a TBR vet, so just to get this done and off my fucking shelves or off my TBR is great. So yeah, we will see, but I'm gonna go to bed now because it is 11:20. I have got work tomorrow. I've got a newbie starting at work tomorrow, so it's gonna be a long day. But I'm hoping I can come home from work and I can finish that. So I'll probably update you tomorrow when I finish work. Hello. It is currently 12:30 at night. And I have finished the guest list. I enjoyed the last 50 pages of a 350 page book. The rest of it, I was bored. I enjoyed the ending because obviously you then get all the reveals, and I liked that everything literally came together as one thing, and I quite enjoyed that. But I don't think it needed to be 350 pages. Everyone and their nan was cheating on their partners, and I just thought, for fuck's sake. I really liked Hannah and Olivia as characters still. At the end, they were my favourites. Charlie's a twat. Yeah, I just, meh, it was very meh. So I'm giving it 3 stars. Like, I enjoyed the writing style. I quite enjoy Lucy Foley's writing style, so I will be picking up more from her. And that probably gave it a star. The ending gave it a star. And then just Hannah and Olivia gave it a star. But otherwise, yeah, it was just a bit meh. But at least I finally read it. At least I finally got it off of my TBR. It's been a TBR vet for years. I found out it came out in 2020, and 2020 was when I bought it. So it's been on my TBR for 4 years. So I'm very happy to have read it, got it off, and I'm probably going to unhaul it now. But yeah, so I thought we would do one final roll for this vlog, and then I can wrap this vlog up. So I thought we would quickly just do our last roll. Right. $17. Randomize your TBR. Okay, so we got randomize your TBR. So I'm going to get a random number generator, and we'll do 1 to 40 to make it difficult. So here we go. And by the way, this is based off of these top 2 things on my cart, because this is literally my TBR. So here we go. 12. So ooh, we got All the Devils by Caitlin Wilson, which is a new release. This literally, I think I pre-ordered this and it came in like last week before. But this is the nice spread-edged Waterstones edition. I believe it's signed. Yeah. Signed by the author. I knew nothing about this. So hell is empty and all the devils are at Ravenwood's academy. Andy Emerson knows she must come to terms with the life without her sister Violet, but on the day of her funeral Andy is shocked to discover one thing: the person in the casket is not her sister. Violet is alive. Convinced her sister's elite boarding school is covering up the truth, Andy enrolls at Ravenwood's academy to discover what really happened and find Violet. The school is as beautiful and haunting as the students within it, and Andy learns that it's not just good grades that drive these pupils. Something much darker is at play. After discovering a cryptic note from her sister, Andy must follow a set of clues to unlock the truth. This will bring her into contact with her with secret societies, ancient magic, demons and monsters, and a charming senior named Jay Han who has his own reasons for finding out what happened to Violet Emerson. Cute. Wow, I didn't plan on reading this so early since it came out, but here we are. So yeah, I believe, so yeah, we're set at some sort of school. No idea. Literally nothing. The synopsis doesn't really give a lot away, so yeah, it looks like we are going to be reading this one. So I'm going to go away, I'm going to read this, or start reading this, and I will update you when I have made some progress. So this is going to be the final update for this vlog, and I'm actually coming with a bit of sad news, which is I'm really not enjoying this. I read about 50 pages and I'm just finding it a bit boring. It could just be me, it really could, but I don't want to ruin this kind of reading flow I've got going on at the moment. I'm really enjoying reading, I'm having a great time doing it, and I don't want to ruin that. So I'm not DNFing, I'm just putting down for now. I just don't think this is for me right now. Because it's very dark academia and I'm very umming and ahhing whether I enjoy that or not. But I do have a video possibly coming later this year and into next year, which is me basically discovering, do I like dark academia? So I might read this for that vlog instead, but I am pulling out my bookmark and putting it down for now because I just don't think it's for me. But that's okay. And to recap the video, it's been great. I've really actually enjoyed all the books I have read, apart from the guest list, but we're not going to talk about the guest list. But it's been great, it's been a vibe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe if you're new, and